So, I'm moving out of your mom's house. Where do I start? Exactly 1 year ago, I moved into this apartment with my friends Kelly, Ashley, and Anne-Marie. That was the beginning of your mom's house, this creator house that we started so that we can make videos while living together in New York City. When we first moved in, our only goal was to make videos together. But after we started making videos together, a lot of people started watching and the house grew into something a lot bigger.
Yeah, the delivery guy seemed really excited actually.
We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into, but we were just excited to be living with friends, and it seemed like what we were doing was working.
The bottom line is they've all grown a lot in the last 6 months. I mean, collectively right now they have 3.2 million subscribers across all 4 channels.
The first few months of living together, honestly, were a dream. I was living with my best friends, our videos were doing well, and we were having fun making them. The best part of it all was this feeling that we were a team and we were in this together. We really had each other's backs, and it felt so good to have a friend group in a new city. We basically hung out all the time, 24/7, and the energy in the house was always high. We had a lot going for us, and it really felt like we were on top of the world.
Wow, your 1 million candles.
Oh, one candle.
Oh my god, that is so sick.
Use me, Anne-Marie. Look at the sign, look at the sign. This is beautiful. That's so good. What? Are you crying? Anne-Marie!
Dude, no, we're stuck in the elevator right now.
Happy birthday,
Alcohol.
Yeah!
I've been doing YouTube for like 10 years, but I've like never been able to like like make it a thing. And so you guys have like inspired me and like showed me that, you know, it is like a pathway. Yeah. And yeah, this was like the craziest year of my life, so thank you.
When Anne-Marie left the house, things weren't the same. Anne-Marie was a huge part of the house, and I don't know, it just felt so different without her there. It was just me, Kelly, and Ashley left at the house, and something about a creator house and a friend group with only 3 people, it just felt off. Even though it was weird without Anne-Marie around, we just tried our best to move past it and focus on what was ahead. This was tough because it just felt super different without Anne-Marie around, but at the same time, there was this pressure to keep the house going, and there was really no time to think. We went back to making videos together, and eventually I remember thinking that things were gonna be okay. We still had a lot that we wanted to do with the house, so we just tried our best to make things feel normal again.
This is Italian for sure.
What is this?
And as soon as you get to 100K, we end it.
That was so cringy.
Really?
Dude, I'll literally fucking kill you guys.
A prison workout. Hello? Ow! Yeah.
Hey! tried really hard to make things feel normal again, but even after weeks of trying to put everything behind us, I realized that maybe that wasn't even the answer. It wasn't until I started to really think about what went wrong with Anne-Marie that I realized we were so focused on making videos together that we forgot to focus on what actually mattered. Just hanging out and having fun with each other, not just when we needed to film. This was something that we tried to fix, like we really tried, but it just wasn't getting better and things started to fall apart. The past few months were the worst. I really started to resent some of my best friends and I just didn't see things working out. When you feel like you're giving it your all to make things better, but there's still no progress, you just kind of reach a breaking point. I realized that maybe there wasn't a lot more I could do, and leaving the house kind of became my only option. This was not an easy decision for me. This house is like my baby, and having to walk away from something that you care so much about is really hard.
If you want me, if you need me, I'm yours. If you want me, if you need me, I'm yours. If you want me, if you need me, I'm yours. If you want me, if you need me, I'm yours.
Lots of time reflecting helped me realize that I spent the past year focused so much on this house that it's been so long since I focused on myself. Taking a break and stepping away from my routine really helped me kind of find new purpose and see the bigger picture. Change can be really scary when you're used to doing something a certain way. But I've realized that change, it's a part of life and that's how you grow. I've learned so much about myself through all of this, and even though it's been a really shitty few months, now that I'm coming out of it, I'm actually kind of glad I went through it. Sometimes it's really hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel, especially when you're in the thick of it, but getting through tough times is what makes you stronger. I've realized that pain in life, it always hurts, but sometimes it can be a blessing in disguise. You just don't realize it until a little bit later. It's always hard closing a chapter of your life, but if you want to start a new chapter, you have to end the one that you're on.
If